in.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 16 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Hazelwood coming into the attack from the city end. Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Brilliant diving stop. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Start from the cathedral end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beautiful catch. Out. What a screamer.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Cummins with a huge appeal. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Cummins getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Misses everything. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Australia with a massive shout.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, huge appeal, but it could be sneaking down leg.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Perfectly timed.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the City end. Smacks that away through the gap. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. This could be trouble. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Stark coming back into the attack has done well so far. Couldn't get it through the field. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Australia with a massive shout. The bowler looks really confident. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Stark has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Smith from the City end. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four. End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 68 for 5. Green, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
The captain going on the defensive with this field.
Jeez, timed that well.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help you switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Wow, that's missed a lot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. It's a big shout from the bowler. Ball was close to the bat. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Pinged off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right armour is coming into the attack from the city end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Really getting to the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Give him a warm welcome.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball, just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary.
And the innings comes to an end. Australia will need 95 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Shah coming in.
Huge edge.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Drilled that one away.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Out. What a screamer.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Please give him a round of applause.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four. There's a chance if it hits. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
He's got their tail up.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Over. Australia 19 for 2. Ahmed, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the city end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Ahmed from the city end.
Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Edged. What a ball. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. That's a boundary save for sure. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Smacks that away through the gap.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Cr1, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Needs a dot ball.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Big edge. They've gone up here. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nearly gets the edge. Cr1 with a great delivery there. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 6 off it. Australia are 38 for 2.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Amir from the city end. Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Ahmed, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's out. Caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
A round of applause.
Drilled that one away. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Australia 50 for 3.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Edged. Khan with a huge appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. They've gone up here. That is quite extraordinary. Marsh, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Amir from the city end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Might look to go big again here.
Bold, stunning delivery.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ahmed straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The player departing the field, bowl for Australia are now 63 for 6.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. How will he reply?
11 runs added there. Australia 73 for 6. Going with spin now.
New bowler into the attack.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. No. Terrible shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 75 for 7.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. That's a boundary save for sure. There's a chance if it hits. Gets that away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge edge. Everyone's gone up. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Off the middle of the bat.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
A few gaps opening up here with the more aggressive field choice.
They've gone up here. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
It made a thud out of the middle. Slammed through the leg side for 4.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides. It's a shame there had to be a loser.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.